For a step-by-step guide of the work carried out in this video, see the description below. For any spares used in the video, visit waterworkswindowcleaning.co.uk. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page for more video content. This video is This video is the first port of call if you have a problem with your PowerUP3D. If you're pushing your push button and there's no power going to your reel, what we'd like you to do is check your fuse, check the ring terminals and check the fuse lead connections. Once you have confirmed all the wires and connections are good going from the battery and the reel, we would like you to check the push button. Before you do any work on a push button, please take out the fuse. Once your fuse is removed from the reel, you can now move on to the push button. You can start by opening up your push button and checking the wires inside. If you check the wires and they're all secure and the reel still does not work, we'd like you to move the wires down to the spare button located here. This is how you do it. By this stage of the video, most people would have found their problems. To check yours, add the fuse back into the fuse holder and press your spare button. If your reel still does not work, take the fuse back out and the next stage is to check inside the junction box shown here. To test the reel, you can put the fuse back into the fuse holder and press your spare button. If your reel still does not work and you have a 2021 model, we advise you to change the relay inside the junction box. If you have a reel manufactured in 2020, you can skip this step. To test this, put the fuse back into the fuse lead and press the spare button. If your reel still does not continue to work, we have checked absolutely everything to do with the power supply, and the last thing to check is your motor. Here's how you change your motor. The next step will be to put the belt onto the motor pulley and then securing the motor to the motor plate using all 4 fixings, making sure the tension plate is on the top 2 fixings. You have now tightened the motor fixings 100%. Now what we'd like you to do is loosen them by half a turn and then replace the front plate back onto the reel. The next step requires you to install the reel back into your van and put the hose on. Once the hose is on the reel, you can hold the hose in one hand and push the push button to make sure the belt doesn't slip. If the belt slips, you can use your Allen key and tighten the belt tension screw by half a turn each time and repeat until it stops slipping. By this stage of the video, all the components on the power side of the reel has been checked and your reel should be working. If you have any questions to do with any of the other components on the reel, like the coupling, O-rings, belt or belt tension, please go to individual videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.